In this video, I would like to show you some of the more unusual fittings that are in our library. These are from the Fabrication European library. Here we have a radius throat square heel elbow, a radius throat T, and what they call an angle back elbow. Now, you'll notice up here that we're working in AutoCAD 2023. I'm making this video in April of 2022. Every time a new version of AutoCAD comes out, we check it to make sure that our software works within it. And it looks like this is working just fine. Let's take a look at how we would create the BIM data, the Building Information Management data that is required in so many jobs today. We go up under Data, and we send the data to our database. Now, you give it a file name. Here I've said test.ftg, and you're allowed to specify how you send fittings out to the database. You can send them by layer, by air system, by tag prefix, tag suffix, fitting type, or everything. I'm just going to send everything. And it says that this file already exists. Because we allow you to build your file from multiple drawings, it asks you whether you want to add to this file or erase it and create a new one. I want to create a new file. And I'm just going to pick everything. Let's go and look in the database. We select our file. Now I've already set up my pressure classes, so I'm just going to take these standards and apply them to those fittings by hitting import. Now let's close this. That simple process of importing these fittings created all the information necessary to build them. Now let's place it back into the drawing. We go back under Data. We go to Insert Fabrication Data Tags. And let's look at the configuration for this program. The current format for fabrication data tags is the block name to insert, Fab Tag 3. You can create your own block. In fact, a lot of people like to put their company logo on every single fitting. We have a scale factor. I'm going to insert these rather large so that they're easy for me to show you. But normally what a lot of people like to do is they like to shrink them down so small that you have to zoom in to see them. That way it doesn't detract from the look of your 3D model. The layer you're inserting it on, in this case, I just typed in fabrication data. You can put it on any layer you want to put it on. So the next thing you do is you enter the takeoff number that was assigned during the import process and hit enter. And that's it. All the information jumps onto all of the fittings. Each node, the little 1-inch line in the end of the fitting, contains the tag for that fitting. So for example, there's no tag here. Well, that's because this is a T and the tag is over here. See? Radius stroke T. Let's look at the information that's in one of these tags. You'll see that the first line is your contact information. Let's look how to assign that. Go to your database utility and scroll down to embedded data. Now, you have up to 200 characters to type in your information. So you put your company name, how you want them to contact you, whether it's at your street address, your phone number, your email, whatever you want to put, just type it in. Next, we give you 2 more lines. You can tap down here to see it. And this allows you to place additional information if you wish. If you don't want additional information, simply blank this line and it will be invisible in the drawing. Let's go back to our drawing. The date that you see here is the date the information was imported into the database. Next, you have your job name, your job number, your takeoff number, your fitting type, air system, tag number, material, gauge, sizes, connectors, seams, reinforcement, liner, sealer. And down here, we have everything else. This particular fitting had 8 4-inch double vanes, 23 inches long, and 13 4-inch double vanes, 23 inches long. Let's go out and look at this fitting. You can count the vanes. You have 8 and 13. Now at the bottom, we put the name of the drawing so that you can refer back to that. This allows people to look at your 3D model years from now and know precisely how to replace a fitting that may have been damaged. Let's take a look at it from an angle. You'll see that each and every node, even in the riser, has one of these tags. And that's enough for this session. Thank you very much.